What's up, families? Step into the tech-driven world where smartphones are stealing the spotlight from digital cameras. The role of digital cameras in capturing precious moments is undeniable. However, the inconvenience of lugging them around has led the current generation to favor the handiness of smartphones. Surprisingly, the quality of smartphone cameras now rivals that of digital cameras. But here's the catch: the convenience of snapping a photo with your phone might be costing you some hidden gems in photography. In today's fast-paced world, we often overlook the potential for creativity and excellence in smartphone photography. In this video, we're not just giving you basic tips, we're uncovering the secret techniques to elevate your smartphone photography game. Join us as we unravel the intricacies of capturing exceptional moments with the device that's always in your pocket. Let's turn your smartphone into a photography powerhouse. Ready, set, snap! Tip number 1. Optimize lighting. Capture photos during the golden hours, either early in the morning or late in the afternoon, when the sunlight is soft and warm. Position your subject so that the light falls at an angle, creating appealing shadows and highlights. Tip number 2. Clean your lens. Wipe your smartphone lens with a microfiber cloth to remove smudges, fingerprints, or dust that can affect image clarity. Regularly check and clean the lens to maintain optimal shooting conditions. Tip number 3. Use the rule of thirds. Activate the grid lines on your camera app to visualize the rule of thirds. Align key elements along the grid lines or at the intersection points to create a well-balanced composition. Tip number 4. Experiment with perspectives. Explore various shooting angles, including low angles for a dramatic effect or overhead shots for a unique perspective. Experiment with different heights and distances to find the most visually engaging composition. Tip number 5. Focus and exposure. Tap on the main subject on your smartphone screen to set the focus and exposure point. Adjust exposure manually if needed, especially in situations with challenging lighting conditions. Tip number 6. Mind the background. Choose a background that complements your subject and avoids distractions. Look for simple, uncluttered backgrounds to make your subject stand out prominently. Tip number 7. HDR mode for high contrast scenes. Activate High Dynamic Range (HDR) mode when shooting scenes with a wide range of brightness levels. HDR combines multiple exposures to ensure details are captured in both shadows and highlights. Tip number 8. Use Burst Mode for action. Enable Burst Mode to capture a series of rapid shots, ensuring you capture the perfect moment in fast-paced situations. Select the best shot from the burst sequence during the editing process. Tip number 9. Experiment with editing apps. Explore photo editing apps such as Snapseed, Lightroom, or VSCO for fine-tuning your images. Adjust color balance, contrast, and saturation to enhance the overall quality of your photos. Tip number 10. Steady shots with tripods or image stabilization. Invest in a smartphone tripod for stable shots, especially in low light conditions or when using slower shutter speeds. Leverage your smartphone's built-in optical or electronic image stabilization for smoother video recording and sharper images. Thanks for joining us on this photographic journey. If these tips sparked your creativity, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your best shots in the comments below. Keep snapping, stay inspired, and catch you in the next video.